Hello everyone, and welcome to another video looking at the history of local towns. This video will have to be done in two parts. The first part will cover Beverley from the beginning of the town up till the 19th century, and the second part will cover the 19th century onwards. So the name Beverley means beaver stream, beavers being common in Britain at one time. About 705 AD, a monastery was founded by the stream. In the year 721, the Bishop of York died and was buried at the monastery. In 1037, he was declared a saint, and soon after, a trading settlement grew up around the monastery. There was a ditch and earth rampart for defending medieval Beverley, along with 4 stone gates known as bars, bars being an old word for gate. Merchants had to pay tolls to enter. The bars were North Bar, which is still there, Norwood Bar, Keldgate or South Bar, and Newbegin Bar. North Bar was rebuilt in brick in 1409. Beverley was known for brick and tile making in the 15th century. A bylaw was passed in 1461 preventing the building of any more kilns around Beverley due to the smell that they caused. There were also a number of tanners around Beverley at this time, along with several butchers on Butcher Row and the wool industry. The original marketplace in Beverley was Wednesday Market, but in the 12th century a new marketplace was built to the north of the town, now known as Saturday Market. It is believed that Tollgavel is where tolls were charged to stallholders. In 1269, the Chapel of St Mary became a parish church. By the mid-15th century, there were 4 hospitals and 2 leper hospitals around the town, all run by the church at this time. In 1888, Beverley Minster caught fire. Rebuilding began in 1220 but took 200 years to complete. The church also ran a grammar school from the 12th century. By the late 14th century, there were over 5,000 people living in the town. In 1380, Beverley Westwood was given to the people of Beverley by the church and lord of the manor as a common land where people could graze livestock. In 1520, the tower of St Mary's Church collapsed, killing several people. During the 16th century, the town went into decline and the population fell. By the late 17th century, the population had fallen to about 3,000 people. However, the fortunes of Beverley started to improve and it became a market town and a centre for farm produce. Laregate Hall was built in 1700, and in 1714 a market cross was erected on Saturday Market. By 1770, the population had grown to about 4,000 people. By the late 18th century, shipbuilding had started in Beverley, along with brick-making and a number of other industries, such as blacksmiths, coopers who made barrels, and shoemakers. In 1801, Beverley had a population of around 5,400 people. By 1831, it had reached about 7,400, and by 1871, it was about 10,200. Well, I shall end this video here, and I will do the later history of Beverley in another episode. I hope you've enjoyed the short look at the history of Beverley, part 1. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in a future video.